Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome, everyone. It's so good to see all of you. Happy belated Independence Day. It's kind of a strange thing to say because we're always independent, right? We can celebrate any day, right? Anyway, I hope you had a great July 4th. It's wonderful to see you. It's a new month, so we'll have some new music. We're going to start by singing this chant. We're going to kind of waltz into the morning. This is called Dance. It's we call it a chant because it's just a bunch of affirmations. We sing and embody and express and make real in our experience. So let's dance together. Feel so free. I'm gonna dance to the rhythm of the universe. Gonna lead my destiny. I'm gonna go with the moment. I'm gonna feel so free. I'm gonna dance to the rhythm of the universe. Gonna lead my destiny. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance to the rhythm of the universe. Gonna lead my destiny. I'm gonna go with the moment. I'm gonna feel so free. I'm gonna dance to the rhythm of the universe. Gonna lead my destiny. I'm gonna go with the moment. I'm gonna feel so free. I'm gonna dance to the rhythm of the universe. Gonna lead my destiny. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance to the rhythm of the universe. Gonna lead my destiny. I'm gonna dance to the rhythm of the universe. Gonna lead my destiny.
Happy Sunday, everybody, here at the Salt Lake Center for Spiritual Living, where transformation happens. I'm Linda Brewer, and I'm so blessed to have the privilege of welcoming all of you this morning, both those of you here in the room and the folks in our two virtual sanctuaries on YouTube and Facebook. Love streamers, let us know where you are if you have that opportunity. Our center is a spiritual community that teaches a philosophy for daily living based on spiritual principles and practices that are universal among religions. We honor every pathway by which people seek to know and connect with the divine, and we work on our individual consciousness so that we can help make the world a better place. Let's say our promise statement together. We promise to embody love, compassion, and kindness everywhere we go, and to be the peaceful presence we want to experience in this world. We recognize the divine oneness in everyone and everything, including all living creatures, Mother Earth, and the universe. We promise to be generous, sharing our time, talents, and treasures as we serve from the highest truth that love is the way. Recognizing and embodying this love for all, we help create a world that works for everyone. Thank you. Our theme this month is Freedom from the Inside Out, And Reverend Cindy's talk is called The Freedom of Letting Go. Yay. For our special music, we welcome Rob Wallace with Chris Bowers on percussion. Our practitioners serving today are Teresa Martin sharing a reading, a time of sacred silence, then leading us in prayer. And Sue Gardner holding high watch over there, knowing that as we share this time together, that the best and highest unfolds while we're here together and when we leave. Remember, we have a 9:30 book study in the first floor classroom each week, and all are welcome to join, whether you've read the book or not. This month's book is by our dear friend, Christiana Turner, who will be speaking and doing a workshop in 2 weeks. Cindy's holding up the book right there. Her book is called Resilience and the Art of Accepting Support. Is that hard for anybody else? Do we have any first-time visitors today? I know we do, because there are faces out there. If so, please raise your hands. Oh my gosh, we are so excited to have you with us, because it looks like half our regular congregation has gone away for the weekend. So thanks for filling in those empty chairs. If you haven't already done so, we have a gift for you out at the hospitality table and information about our center. And we affirm for each one of you and everyone in this room that you will experience a blessing here this morning. So thank you so much for being here with us. All right. As I share more about what's coming up, please remember you can always find out anything you want to know about our center at our website, spirituallyfree.org. You can submit a prayer request there, see what's coming up, ask a question, complain, whatever you want to do. But no more of that. Okay, here's what's coming up. Today, following the service, we have our monthly potluck envisioning in the first floor classroom, room 102, for those of you who are new. If you're new to visioning, this is a process that we listen to allow Spirit to speak to us about what its highest good is for us. When we vision here on Sunday mornings, we vision for the highest and best for our center and what is it that Spirit would have us do as a community together. But the process that you will learn, if you don't know how to do it, is also a wonderful spiritual practice to discern what is Spirit's highest good for you in your own personal life. So that's right after the service on the first floor. And then this Friday at 7 p.m., our dear friend, Rabbi Alan Bachman and the whole House of Prayer for All People's crew will be right here in this room. Their guest speaker this month will be Josie Stone from the Episcopal Church. They do a different faith every month, and this month that's who's there with us. Great band. If you've never done it, 7 o'clock Friday night right here. It's also, you can live stream it if you can't get here. And next Sunday, following the service, we have our monthly Learn More About Us. So all of you who are here for the first time, come back next week. And after the service, we have a chance for you to learn a little bit more about our philosophy and to ask questions about who we are or just about the meaning of life, whatever. And then Christiana Turner's workshop on July 20th, following the service and a light lunch, is called Thriving Through Transformation. I don't know if you've ever heard Christiana, but she is an amazing woman who has spent her entire life helping other people build empowered lives as she models that in her own. So if you want to thrive in your life, I encourage you to be here next week and take part in that workshop. And I'm so excited. This month's Wednesday experience on the 23rd will be led by our own Lane Dockstader. And it's really exciting. It looks like a fascinating opportunity to learn how your handwriting is a mirror of your true self. So that's Wednesday the 23rd at 6 o'clock. And I've been emailing. If you look at the flyer, if you look at the flyer, his email address there is if you have questions. I sent him some questions, and he's been very great to respond. So thanks, Lane. Looking forward to that. All right. Let's take a breath. Oh, I also want to remind you that the Pray Harmony which is an everyday. You can sign up, and every day, and the first thing in the morning, you'll get a prayer for harmony. For those of you who may think our world is being a little chaotic these days, it's a great way to start your day. So sign up for that out at the hospitality table. All right. I love to always remind you that our center was founded on, and it is grounded in prayer. Our professional prayer practitioners spend 4 years training in the art and science of affirmative prayer so that anytime anything is going on for someone else where they're having a tough time recognizing that there is a divine purpose in what's going on, our practitioners are here to know that for you until you can know it for yourself. So there are several ways you can connect with them. You can submit a prayer request online. We have a prayer box in the lobby. And right after the service, right across the hall, our practitioners will be there willing to do an in-person prayer with you. If you've never done that before, I encourage you to take advantage of that. So right now, I invite you to settle in, allow Teresa's beautiful reading and the centering music to connect you with that spirit that lives within each one of us, and then she will lead us in prayer.
Yeah, so busy fixing my sheets here. It's adapted from some writings by Deborah Adele. So this is what she says. Being detached is not easy for those of us who choose to stay immersed in the world, loving and living fully. It is especially hard when we experience the completeness of being loved, the satisfaction of a great meal, the acknowledgement of a work well done. We can easily want to hold on to these moments and never, never let them go. And we want to experience them again and again. But change is a consistent. So how do we move on and let go? Krishna Das reminds us that we have a muscle and that we often forget that it is there. And while he calls it the letting go muscle, I wonder about that one, while we have developed a strong holding on muscle in our mind, for those of us, letting go muscle is underdeveloped. But just like the way that physical exercise strengthens our physical bodies, we can get our mind in shape by using this muscle more often, practicing with the little things, so that we are prepared when we have to let go of the bigger things. We will develop our letting go muscle when we begin regularly and notice what we are doing, because we are clinging to experience, emotions, and thoughts and habits. So then by letting go, and we use that muscle, we are more frequently exercise it and let everything go, because sometimes we have much bigger things to let go.
this voice of love. It is singing through my life. It is all I am, every part of me. It's all that I choose to be. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. There is only
How beautiful that song, reminding us that there is only love and that we are love and light. We are that. We are the great I am inside, part and parcel of that, just like everything we know. Every bird, every song, every tone, every note, every muscle, even the letting go muscle. Each and every aspect of life is part of this oneness, this wholeness, this beauty and love that resides within us. And as I attach myself to that love and beauty, I know that there is beauty in each and every one here and on the planet and in the universe. It is all oneness, wholeness, beauty. I am so grateful for all it takes to put this service on, for our AV team, the music, the singers, the guest musicians, the volunteers. There are so many aspects to put this particular service on. I am so grateful for each and every one. Each gives their time and energy to bring this joy and love and beauty to the masses and to those online. I welcome you here with us this day. It is so great to have you there and know that you are listening. I am indeed grateful for this wonderful morning, this beautiful sunny day in Salt Lake City. So I release my word and give a blessing to all. And I give thanks as each and every one of us say together, and so it is. Amen.
Thank you, Teresa. So our theme this month, freedom from the inside out. We're going to sing this song together. It's called All That I Need to Be Free. One, two, three.
I'm a vagabond on a well-worn path of trials and tribulations. I've been blind to everything except
I'm really excited to hear this special music today. I have not heard this duo ever, and they've been around for several decades. This will be a cultural experience for us. You know, we invite local musicians to come and we receive their music and they bless us and we bless them by giving them an audience. And this duo, Rob Wallace and Chris Bowers, provide music that's a spiritual experience. It's a spiritual practice. This is kirtan. It's participatory, which means you will sing along. I bet it's not an order, it's just a strong suggestion. So I'm thrilled to have them. This will be a wonderful experience. Please welcome Rob Wallace and Chris Bowers.
Thanks, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Rob, and this is Chris. And as Rick mentioned, we're going to be doing a style of meditation called kirtan. And kirtan is participatory, not just a performance, but participatory. So we're going to take turns. The person leading the kirtan will sing a mantra while everyone listens, and then everyone responds back. So it's a call and response. So you'll be responding as Chris is responding. He'll be leading you in the response. The mantras that we're going to use are mantras Gauranga and Nitai Gaur that should be up on the monitors. These mantras are known in the Bhakti Yoga tradition to be names for the divine that make the divine especially accessible. So they are an expression of the divine reaching out and welcoming us and helping us to connect with our spiritual essence as well. So, thank you. Gauranga,
Am I on yet? Okay, here we go. Rob, thank you. Thank you, Chris. Just take that in for a moment. Just what I know about music is it always opens my heart. It just makes me feel settled and centered in my soul, in who I am. So it's very special that we have this wonderful band and special music every week, and let's just give them all some love. So you heard that this month we're talking about freedom from the inside out, and that today I'm talking about the freedom of letting it go. Before I go there, I wanted to just take a moment and thank the volunteers in this community. The last couple weeks we've been busy. A couple weeks ago we did a summer solstice party. We did it with our Unity friends, and we had a great time. And if you are involved in that as a volunteer, please stand. Donna, David, Rob, come on. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I have a gift for you. It's one of these beautiful roses. So before you leave today, make sure you come out and get one of these. I'm not going to do a traffic jam and drive Raj crazy there with the AV team. But you know what? When we do these kind of events, it's what really brings us together as community. We have so much fun. Yes, we have a great time talking about our spiritual principles in this room, connecting with each other. But when we go out there in the world and we just have a good time with each other, it's so special. I'm so grateful for those of you that make these events happen. So thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Then last week we were at Salt Lake City Pride. And I see faces in the room that met us at our booth last week. So yes, I am so excited. I want to acknowledge everybody. I want everyone to stand up. But before that, I want Kevin, well, everyone that volunteered, I want Kevin to come up here just real quick because, yes, I'm pointing you out, Kevin. So I just want you to know what this man did. He was there at the very beginning and set up the booth. He had Ruth and Lane to help him. He was there till 10 p.m. Saturday night. He was there the next morning, and he was there till 7 p.m., 8 p.m. probably, to pack it up with Bren. So this man went out of his way to make Pride, Salt Lake City Pride, a successful event for us. And I just wanted to say thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Yes, we had a lot of help. So if you were at the Pride booth helping us in any way, please stand up. Please stand up. Thank you. Okay, and those people at the solstice, stand up. I just want to stand up again. And let's get everybody some applause here. And all of you need to make sure you come get some flowers before you leave today. I love it that we have a community that comes together to get things done. Not just to have fun within ourselves, but goes out there in the world, and we want to do good works, and we get to do it together. So I'm going to move on to the freedom of letting go. And our book of the month, you heard, Resilience and the Art of Accepting Support by Christiane. In fact, there's books out in the lobby if you want to buy one. We have them out there. So Christiane says in chapter 1, better late than never. She's challenging us to answer the call on our life, whatever that might be. Typically, it means that there's a change included in that call on our life. So the change that I'm speaking of a lot of times is letting go of beliefs about ourselves that no longer serve us. Because remember, when we are from, birth to 7 years old, we're getting programmed. Not by choice, by whatever your ancestors brought to your parents. And what they were brought up with is what we get coded and encoded with. This programming happens, you're not in control of it, and what happens is as you grow into your own self, as you grow up, and you recognize, wait a minute, I'm here to do good work in this world. I'm here to be the voice. I'm here as Delanne sings, and she sings. I'm here as Mel writes, as she writes. I am here to do what I was gifted with. And the challenge sometimes is that we have those voices in our head that are saying, not so much. You're really not a great writer. You're not the best singer. There's people that are better. You're no Celine Dion, right? We do this comparison thing. We do this thing with ourselves. And it's not helpful. So, my work and my calling in ministry started with letting it go. Let me give you a little background on that. I was in meditation. I had just been let go myself from a corporate job of 11 years. I was newly in ministerial school, and I closed my eyes and I kept hearing, let it go. And I didn't know what that meant. And I'm a visual person. I'm artistic. I love to paint, I love to draw. And all of a sudden I saw a logo for a business called Letting It Go. And so as I was going through ministerial school, I started a company called Letting It Go. And I helped people declutter their lives. Not just physically, although there's a lot of that to be done. Don't we all, as humans, collect a lot of stuff in our lives? But I heard it and I obeyed what I heard. I knew there was something, there was some direction for my ministry that was calling me to do this work. So what happened from that is, as I was in school and a practitioner, I came up with these AAAs of Letting It Go. I'm going to talk about that briefly because I think it's very valuable that the only way to be resilient is to let go of what no longer serves us. So the first A of Letting It Go is to acknowledge the story. And I'll keep it in context with change. Many times in our lives, we have a story of why we can or can't do something. Maybe you have the heart of a world traveler, but the story is, I don't have the funds, I don't have the means, or maybe physically I can't do that. Maybe I'm too young, I'm too old, whatever the story is. See, we all have stories that we carry around. I don't want you to beat yourself up for this story. I just want you to recognize it. Recognize that story. Sometimes people have this thing about transformation and change, that change is just too hard. It's too painful and it's impossible. So I'm just going to stay right here. If that's what you choose, so be it. That's not how I want to live my life. So, those stories are those things that we tell ourselves. The next A is accept. Acceptance. Christiane talks a lot about acceptance in this first chapter. Once we accept the story, a situation, a circumstance, then we can finally move forward. See, Christiane talks about how resilience is the ability to adapt to change. And what do we know in life? Changes are always happening. Life is always lifing. Always. It's always happening. It's always changing. So we need to accept where we're at. Accept the what is. The more you resist it, the more it's going to stay with you, folks. I've been there. What you resist will persist. We've all heard that. So, the thing about this that I've noticed is that sometimes, and in the book she talks about this, there's grief that comes with change. You know what you know when you wake up. You know what your day is going to be like, and if there's something you deal with, you know, it's what you know. Even if it's painful, it can be comfortable because you're expecting it and you know it. But wait a minute. What if you want to do it differently? The personality might say, uh-oh, then I don't know what to expect. A lot of people get really uncomfortable when they don't know what's coming. Oh, no, none of you in here, no. We want to be in control and know what the next thing is, right? Well, when you're going through transformation and you're changing, you don't know what's next. I know many times in my life when that's happened for me. When I was in the midst of my last relationship letting go, and it was hard. I went through a really difficult time, and there was that part of my soul that knew this was the best thing for me, because I wouldn't be here today as a minister if I was still in that other relationship. And yet, I remember sitting in spiritual community thinking, who am I without that other person? Who am I if I don't have that structure of the house and the dogs and the blended family? Who am I? I got to relearn who I am as an individual soul because of going through that. It wasn't easy, but I'm really, really incredibly grateful that everything happened exactly the way it happened. Now, if you asked me that in the midst of it, I would have said something else. There might have been a few curse words. I also know that different times in my life when I moved jobs, whenever I worked, I had great opportunities. I was in the photographic and graphic arts industry for almost 40 years. And wherever I worked, I ended up being the manager, production manager, the general manager, and that meant that I knew what was going on in this place, every corner of it. So when I went to a different place, a different company, all of a sudden, I didn't know what was going on. Oh boy, did I feel awkward. I didn't know who I was all of a sudden. Well, they've hired me to be doing this, but I don't know what I'm doing. You know, when you first get to a new place and you're just not sure, it's uncomfortable. And I did grieve the places that I was before because, oh boy, I knew what was going on. I had my thumb on the pulse. But every time I made a change, it was the best thing that I could have done because it grew me. It grew me into who I am today. So if you are grieving what was, even though sometimes what was is painful, it's natural. It's a natural process, and it's okay. The last A of my triple A's is action. Now, in this book of the month, Christiane is giving us plenty of opportunity to step into action because it's actually not just a book, it's also a workbook. A place to write your intentions, to write your statements, to explore your self-defeating thoughts, and create new, successful thoughts. So, I challenge you to pick up this book. Come at 9:30 next week. Step into the book study. Because that's going to be action. See, action, it can be a little baby step, or it can be a big, bold step. I'm not here to tell you what action you need to take. You'll know that for yourself. So, what I've noticed about freedom is that it is an inside job. No one can open the prison of my heart and my mind except for me. Now, I have a cousin that's incarcerated right now. And we've had some deep discussions about these things. The last time we talked, I said, you know, you have this unique opportunity, cousin, because he is on a spiritual path. I said, you don't kind of have to worry about the household and your work and what's next. Everything is laid out before you. And so what he's doing is he is reading and studying and practicing and meditating. I know that this cousin of mine is forever changed because of the circumstances and what happened. I know that certain members of my family are judging him for the mistakes that he's made. But what I know is that this was his path, this was his destiny, so that he can know himself as the spiritual individual that he is. Do I like what happened? No. The decisions that he made? No. But I love him, and I know him for who he is. Just like I give that love to myself, just like I give that love to all of you. We've all made mistakes. Some of us get caught, and some of us don't. You see, I've noticed that the more that I can befriend myself first, the more freedom I have in my life. So I wanted to give you some tricks for making change stick, and this comes from the book, from Christiane's book, Accept. I said accept. Accept the current situation. Just accept it. Number 2, give your change meaning. So, like I said, I know that what my cousin's going through is for the growth and expansion of his soul. When I've gone through those hard times in my life, I've known it was for my growth and my expansion. I can even say this, that I didn't always know it in the moment, but the more mature I get, older, the quicker I know that for myself. Truly. Number 3, have an attitude that everything's going to be okay. Last week, I was talking about self-coaching, and that's something I tell myself. It's all going to be okay. It might look like a mess right now, but it's all going to be okay. You have to be your own self-coach. I mean, it's good to have coaches out there, too. We've got beautiful practitioners in this community that can help you. Next, you want to focus on the end result. So when I have ridden my bike on big giant hills in California, what I did was I focused on a milestone, like a mile marker or a tree or a line on the road, and I knew that if I could just get to that spot, then I could get to the next spot. I didn't look at the top of the mountain. I got there because I went one milestone at a time, one success at a time. Slow change is okay. It's okay that if you're making steps, that it's one little step, as long as you're moving forward. And it's almost impossible to stay or to move backwards, I think, in life, if you're at all awake and aware and in communities like this. Be kind to yourself. Look, you guys, I know that there's a lot of really great friends out there. You guys have known each other for 10, 20, 30, 40 years, some of the folks in this room. And when you tell your friend what's going on, they do nothing but support you, love you, give you a hug. But when you are talking to yourself, do you give that same kindness to yourself? You have to give that to yourself, first and foremost. And finally, you have to create an environment that supports the change. Look, if you've decided, oh, I want to change up my nutrition, then what do? You go into your house and you throw away the Doritos. If they're in the house, what's going to happen? You're going to eat the Doritos. Well, it's the same for everything. If I want to be around positive, uplifting people, then I'm here in a community like this. If I want to go back to people that just, sit in front of the TV and watch news all the time, what kind of nutrition is that for your soul? It's very important that you take care of your environment. Now, I'll just give you a little caveat. Sometimes within family units, there's people in your family that they might be sitting in front of the TV watching the news. And you have to honor them by being together sometimes. Well, you go do that, but you make sure that you have this appointment that you need to make, that you need to get to. So I can only stay with you 10 minutes, Rick, but then I gotta go. Right? Boundaries, taking care of yourself, but still honoring that you have to take care of your family and friends in a certain way. So when I think about living a life of freedom, it's exciting. Yes, change can be an interesting thing to go through, but I know that life is just this series of choices that I make. When something changes, I choose to see the good in it. When something changes, I choose to find the wisdom in it. When something changes, yeah, I might have an instant reaction of, uh-oh, what's next? But I quickly get over that and move on, because I've learned for myself that that's just how I want to show up in this life. What keeps me happy, what keeps me thriving, what keeps my soul expanding. So let go of what no longer serves you, those beliefs. If you need help with it, you reach out to a practitioner. After service, go get a prayer. Come to visioning afterwards. If you didn't bring a potluck, that's okay. We always find enough for everybody. Right? Use these tools. Keep coming back when we have classes. Sign up. I believe that truly letting go is the path to freedom. Let's pray. Just taking in a deep breath, and I want to just be so clear and grateful that the Dalai Lama has today been on this planet for 90 years. How grateful I am for his teaching of kindness and compassion. How grateful I am for this community. How grateful I am for our friends in this community, for Christiane writing this beautiful book that we get to use this month. How grateful I am for life, for waking up and being able to get ready. That my body temple supports me in getting up, getting ready, getting here. How grateful I am for Ernest Holmes, the writer of Science of Mind, and all of his inspiration. Emma Curtis Hopkins, Troward, Emerson, and more. How grateful I am to know there is only one power, one presence, one love. It doesn't matter what you call it. You might call it spirit, energy, vibration, heart, soul, God, Allah, Jehovah, Hashem, the way, universe, that divine matrix. Whatever you call it, that one that is in everything, everywhere, everything that we can see, and even those things that we can't see. Everything that we can hear, the hum of the air conditioning, the beautiful musical notes. In every mountain vista, and every tree, and every blossom, and every bloom. simply everywhere, omnipotent, omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient, omniconsciousness, omni-love. And because I know that this is true, I claim and know for myself that I am one and the same as the one, the I am that I am. Everything that is calling my life into being, to be, to do, to say, to serve, is that expression of the one. And I know the same truth for everybody within earshot of this prayer time, this prayer vortex that we create together. That we are all called into being on purpose, with a purpose, as the hands, the mouthpiece, the feet of the one. That one, whatever you call that oneness. We can never be separate from it because there's only one. It can only be present and never absent. So knowing that is the truth, I claim and know for those beloved children camping in Texas that were lost or that they're still looking for, that they're not alone. Power, presence, oneness is with them, and their parents, and their friends, and their loved ones. Everyone affected by this. I also know this for our planet, for all these places that are in a moment of war. That we hold the peace and the freedom in our hearts and we give it away freely. It has to come from us while they work out the details. We can't expect them to be at peace if we're not at peace. So we do our work here in this community. We work on our own peace and our own freedom, our own resilience, so that we can help make that ripple effect and change this world. I also claim and know for my beloveds in this room and online that are concerned, worried about themselves, a recent diagnosis, a change that's happening in their life, that we include you in this prayer and everyone out there. You can start by saying your name either silently or out loud and the names of your beloveds that need prayer today. Cindy. Yes, yes, yes. See, this is fertile soil that we are creating together, where we're planting these seeds, the seeds of affirmative prayer. We don't do prayer by begging and beseeching. We do prayer by knowing our birthright is wholeness. Our birthright is abundance. Our birthright is joy. Our birthright is love. And that's what I'm grateful for. Grateful for knowing that it always works, that the universe hears us, and that it's happening now. So as it's happening in this instant, we just let it go. We surrender it. We let it go. Take our hands off the wheel and let Spirit, God, Buddha, Allah, whatever you call it, to step in and show us the way. And if you've resonated with any of this prayer, please anchor it in truth by saying after me, and so it is. Amen. Ashe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's that time where we get to practice another spiritual practice, and that's circulation. So the ushers are going to get ready and come forward while you get your offerings ready. And the first thing I always like to say to everyone is thank you. Thank you for being so generous. Thank you for giving. I know that many people just automatically give on a credit card or send a check. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go ahead, ushers. As we talk about circulation, I also want you to know that this community is only here because of you. And because of you and you and you, we co-create together. And we can't do what we do by having this space, having a beautiful music program, having special music, having wonderful speakers. We can't do that unless you put what you can into the basket. So thank you. And I know that for those of you that have pledged, it's really helped us budget for the year, and we appreciate it very much. It's never too late to pledge, so if you wanted to pledge for them, you could see anyone that's on the board. Renelle, Gail, Jerry, any one of us, let us know and we'll get you a pledge form. Thank you, Ruth. We're going to bless these offerings together. We're going to outstretch our heart through our hands and repeat after me. I am so blessed. We are so blessed. We know, as we give, it comes back, multiplied abundantly. We are so blessed. And so it is.
All that I need comes to me. All that I need comes to me. The light of love and grace shines upon my face. All that I need comes to me. I've been set free, I'm released. I've been set free, I'm released. The burden of my past has gone away at last. I've been set free, I'm released. All that I need comes to me. All that I need comes to me. The light of love and grace shines upon my face. All that I need comes to me. All that I need comes to me. Yes.
Let's have Rob and Chris come up and share another song. Another Kirtan experience.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Namaste. Rob shot stickers and a barcode up front at the table. So if you want to know more about his website, he meets every Sunday and Thursday night at Sugar House Park.
Thank you. Chris is my. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Rob Wallace, Chris Bowers, thank you so much. Reverend Cindy had a divine idea that we invite them back some Friday night and do this steeped in kirtan experience. So we'd love to do that. It's hard to go that deep in just 5 minutes, but thank you so much. It was wonderful. Thank you, Reverend Cindy, for that awesome talk. Yeah. I hope all of you feel your freedom and own it, step out in it, accept what is, and find that place where you can be bold in the world and share your divine light. It's such a timely thing to do right now. Yeah. Remember, practitioners are available following the service across the hall. Take advantage of that. Lots of fun things happening this week.
Visioning today.
Yeah, the visioning, light lunch down in the retreat center, so on the main floor. Take advantage of that. Thank you so much to all those new visitors joining us today. Thank you for honoring your curiosity and showing up here. It's wonderful to have you. And I hope you've been blessed by something you heard or experienced today. Let's stand, everybody, sing our closing song.